Look at that sky. Oh, it's a beautiful morning. I'm out in the garden. The birds are singing. The air is fresh. Fall is here. It's my birthday tomorrow. And yeah, I'm lighting up my first cigarette. But that's life when you're smoking. That morning cigarette is one of the most difficult for me to postpone. Some days it's going to be a battle to say I'm not going to have a cigarette. That's part of addiction. Is there a readiness? Is there a moment when you're ready to quit? Well, sure, when you do it. It's just kind of like having a baby, you know, you're never really ready. But then it happens and you do it, you learn. Now, am I going to distract myself, redirect myself, have plans for success? Yes. Well, life is a battlefield, especially when you're trying to change a nasty habit like cigarette smoking. I have two goals right now: to limit my cigarette smoking in the morning and to delay my first cigarette. It's time to not only break it down, but to actually truly cut down. So my strategies for delaying my first cigarette are as follows. Number 1, I'm going to get moving. 2, I'm going to get ready. 3, I'm going to get distracted. And 4, I'm going to eat breakfast first. To get up and get moving. To do some yoga, water the garden, take a short walk, do a set of push-ups and sit-ups, make the bed, feed the cats, whatever I can, you know, to be moving instead of smoking. My second strategy is to get ready. Just to get dressed, do my hair while I'm having my coffee instead of a cigarette and coffee. Preparing my breakfast or making my lunch for the day. Number 3, get distracted. On those mornings when I can, I'm going to read a book. Keep it right by my bed. Maybe watch some TV or go on my computer in bed and again replace my going outside to smoke and be on my computer with staying in bed and working on my computer. Yesterday, I went almost an hour and a half before my first cigarette. I decided to draw, to work on a design that I'm doing. I just didn't even go outside. Number 4, eating breakfast. I'm a fan of breakfast. Breakfast is really important. So hey, how about I feed my body some nutrients before I feed it some really terrible chemicals? And then I have some strategies to limit my morning smoking. I can actually go, 3-4 cigarettes while I'm working on the computer in the morning. And that's a preferred activity. I want to get up and write. I love to write in the morning. So how am I going to shift that habit of writing and smoking several cigarettes? So my first strategy is to go inside. My second is to take a walk. And my third is to make rules to help focus my consciousness and my habit. I'm going to have that first cigarette. Hopefully I've delayed the onset of that first cigarette. And then I'm going to go inside. I don't smoke in the house, so I'll take my computer inside, I'll get comfortable, and I will stay in those places where I won't smoke as long as I can before I go light up my second cigarette. My next strategy is that I'm going to take a walk. So maybe I have had my first cigarette and my coffee, but then I'm going to go out and I'm going to take a walk. I love to walk. And that'll be a great way for me not to light up again right away. Yeah, got to get moving because I do want a cigarette, and my habit is to get my coffee and smoke and go on the computer. But I love to walk, and so I'm going to get out there. I'm dressed, I'm up, I got my walking sandals, and it's time to get some fresh air into my lungs and some blood and oxygen flowing to my brain. 3, I've got a rule. I'm trying to not smoke more than 4 cigarettes before 11 a.m. Now I get up very early. I do a lot of work on my computer. So I've got to just keep looking at the clock and ration. I have to say to myself, okay, I've had a cigarette. Now let's ration the time I've got. Let's wait Come on, you can do it, Doran, and wait to have my next cigarette. That's my plan. That's my battle strategy. I highly encourage you to make your own list of replacement and delay strategies, just like I've shared. Make a plan and tell yourself exactly what you're going to do before you get out of bed. I'm Doran. Have a great day. Make some great choices. It's a beautiful morning, and I'm on a journey to being smoke-free.